Charlotte Mecklenburg Library. Welcome to our Reading in Color book talk.
All right. So when is the first time that you saw yourself in a children's book?
Believe it or not, I grew up in this country in Cocoa Beach, Florida, but the first time I saw myself in a picture book, or specifically any book, was probably in my teenage years, once Mindy Kaling wrote a book about her life. Since then, I've become a mother and I have 2 sons, and I love that I'm finding so many children's books and diverse pieces of literature that include characters of Indian descent, because I can see the enthusiasm my children have in their heritage when they see those characters in the books we read together. Specifically, Bilal Cooks Dal is a book about a little boy whose family cooks dal, which is the Gujarati word for lentils. And when my kids read this book for the first time, they were blown away that other people knew what dal is, and that there was an entire book just about their favorite food. So I think it's really important for children to have access to diverse literature, because when they see characters that reflect themselves, they see themselves in the community that they live in. The first book I'm going to do a book talk on is Liberty Porter, First Daughter. And the author of this book is Julia de Valers, and the illustrator is Paige Hooler. This is a book about a little girl whose father becomes the President of the United States. And the book is all about how she acclimates as the first daughter of the United States. I love this book because it's really fun to read. It gives historical facts about the White House, teaches kids about voting, and most importantly, children who read this book are going to see themselves in it, because Liberty Porter is a character of color. And she's really fun, outgoing, and really energetic in the story. The next book I'm going to do a book talk on is called Amy Wu and the Perfect Bao. And this is a beautifully illustrated preschool age picture book about a little girl who's trying to make her favorite food a bao. And that's actually pronounced, even though it's spelled B-A-O, it's pronounced bao, like you bow. What's neat about this book is the little girl and her family make bao together on a regular basis, and every time she tries to make a bao, she can never seem to stuff it right. It's always too big, or it's too small, or squishy, and she gets frustrated, but her parents and her family encourage her. And by the end of the book, she learns how to make a bao, and she feels so excited because she's a part of the family process, and it's one of her favorite cultural foods. So I really love this book, and they even give you the recipe at the end. I hope you check out these books at the Charlotte Mecklenburg Library. You can access them from our catalog and even have them delivered to the library closest to your home. So don't forget, there's Liberty Porter, First Daughter, which is great for school-age children, and there's Amy Wu and the Perfect Bao, written by Kat Zhang and illustrated by Charlene Schwab. Thank you.